Hello again. My name is Mariama Samba. I'm from Senegal, and I'm here for an program. Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about where you are and what you're here for?
Hi. So I'm from Senegal, and I'm here for an international program. Um, aim to improve my English level. Learn more about American cultures, about American way of working, and discover a lot of things again. Yeah.
Okay. And you know 4 languages. So could you share how you learned those languages? And first, why you wanted to learn so many?
Okay, so I decided to learn languages because I know that they are very important. And first of all, it's because I like traveling in many countries. So that's why I wanted to learn many languages too, so that would be very helpful during my travel. Um, I speak 4 languages, like French, my first language, French, English, Spanish, and Wolof, which is my local languages in Senegal. And I'm here now in the US to improve my English level. Yeah.
And what helps you learn languages?
So I will tell that practicing languages helped me a lot, a lot, a lot. Yeah, because in my country we just learn them at school 2 or twice in a week. It was good. You will have like some knowledge into the language, but practicing it, like speaking the language with other person, is very, 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 very helpful. And it's helped me a lot because I'm here in the US now. I'm speaking English every day, and my English level grows like every day. That it improves a lot.
And when you say practice, in what ways? So you said speaking. Do you study vocabulary or do you mostly just go and try to speak to people? What do you mean by practicing?
Yeah, so practicing at first speaking the language. After that, trying to find a lot of vocabulary because, like in my country in Senegal, we learn the British English, and it's very different from American English. So when once here, I was trying to get more vocabulary about American English, and it's very, very, very helpful. So speaking the language, trying to get more vocabulary, and trying to improve your pronunciation too because it's very different. Yeah, so I'm working on that too. Yeah, to improve my pronunciation.
And when you come across new vocabulary here, how do you learn it? Is there anything that you do in terms of trying to remember if you come across a new word or a phrase that you're not familiar with?
So for the vocabulary, I'm trying to read some books. If I find a word that I don't understand, I try to get the meaning. And my coworkers help me about that too. They help me about the vocabulary. Sometimes I speak to them, they tell me a word that I don't understand, and I ask them, "What does it mean?" And they are very helpful too. Yeah.
And then do you try to practice using it or do you just wait until you come across that word or phrase again?
So I was trying to practice it. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so you said you grew up speaking French and your language and what's the name of your language in Senegal?
Wolof, the local
Wolof.
language, Wolof. Yeah.
Okay. And then you studied English and Spanish.
Mhm.
Was there any difference in how you studied the 2 languages or did you approach it the same way?
I think I'm gonna say it's the same way. It's the same way at school. Yeah, it's the same way. Yeah.
And what tips do you have with people who are trying to learn a new language, whether it's English or another language? What do you think is important to keep in mind?
So I'm gonna suggest them to to read, to practice them again, to practice language again. speaking, trying to speak the language every day, every day, every day. That will be helpful. To read, to try to get more vocabulary. That will be helpful. And again, learning language is very, very, very helpful because it's my first time in the US. I will tell that I'm very happy now knowing that my English level is improving. And when I was traveling at the airport, I met some person who didn't know like how to ask question, and it was very hard for them. So I will suggest them to learn languages. That will be very helpful for them when they were traveling. Yeah.
A lot of my students tend to be very shy. So even though they studied English most of their life, but the speaking part or speaking to strangers, they get very nervous and they're afraid of making mistakes.
Mhm.
So, what would you say to them?
I say that like it's normal because I was like that when I just came. I was shy. I was afraid to talk to people. But the only thing that was encouraged me was that I know that like I can speak a little bit of English, and most of them doesn't know how to say hi or welcome into French. And I'm trying to speak a little bit in English, and I speak French too. And I know that like it's gonna be a kind of exchange. I'm helping them to speak French, and they're helping me to improve my English level. So there's no reason to be sad. Just know that you have to learn until you're gonna know. You will be happy, proud of yourself. So don't be shy.
That's great advice. Thank
Yeah.
you. And what's, since it's your first time in the US, and you said one of the best ways is to practice. So here you're getting a lot of practice and exposure by living and working here. Um, I know not everybody could do that, but do you encourage others to travel and to go to places? Or do you think that's more effective? Or do you think, because everyone learns differently, some people learn by textbook and, in school. Do you think there's a method that's better, or it just depends on the person?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the person, but sometimes traveling will be very helpful because I'm talking about my experience. So traveling is very, 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 very helpful. And I'm gonna say that it's the best way or it's the fastest way to learn languages. Yeah. If you have the means, it's gonna be easy or it's gonna be great to travel. Yeah, you will learn more and you will have like a very open mind.
Is there anything that surprised you about coming here to the US or getting out of your comfort zone? Um, yeah, is there anything that you didn't expect, or how do you feel about this experience so far?
Um I feel very happy about this experience because I was not expecting to see this kind of mountains. I'm living, I'm living near to the mountains. I like it. I like the snow. So, and I'm getting more friends. I'm learning about American culture. So, and I didn't expect about like all that or this this very beautiful place. So, I like it.
Good. Great. Thanks. Anything else you'd like to say to someone who's maybe, yeah, who's trying to learn another language and if they need a little bit encouragement to keep going?
Yeah, yeah. I'll just encourage them. I'll tell them don't be shy, don't be afraid. It's not easy at the beginning. It's not at all easy. But if you do it, you're gonna be proud of yourself after that. Yeah. So don't be shy. Keep trying. Keep speaking. Keep reading. Yeah, that will be very helpful to improve your English, your language. So keep it going and don't be shy again.
Mhm. Great. Thank you. And what are some of your future goals? What are you are hoping for after this experience?
So after this experience, I wanna go back home, um, try to share my experience here by helping other people to maybe to improve their English level too, like me, because in Senegal, I told you it's our first language is French, and we have another many local language too. So it's not common to speak English over there. So I will do my best to help them. And I will try again to create my own enterprise and have my own work, because I was working there before coming here, but I want to create my own enterprise now because I have a very open mind, and this program is very helpful too.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Mariama.
Thank you too.